Good morning, everyone. How's everyone doing today? So, we finished Broken Hill. Now on to down to Mildura. So the cold start kit's finally being installed. So we're gonna have no issues anymore. We're gonna keep the jump starters on handy just in case, though. So I'm gonna need to get some fuel as well before we leave as well. But to be honest, I'm actually glad that I emptied out the fuel bladder at the back of Glenroy because I wanted not to wait. Because I picked up a couple of extra cargo. So got an aircraft model and an extra buddy to take with me. So now, it's going to cause another problem. I have to carry all this stuff. We've got from 5 bags to 7 items. Great. So I'm going to need to check out and then I'm going to head out to Mildura. I'm going to enter another time zone because for some reason Broken Hill is running on Central Time. Who knows why. Anyway, let's head out and get our back on track. Let's do this.
Mundaring taxiing on Broken Hill, Jabiru from 315. Do you need to go to the Gday ramp or just need to go to parking? We're nothing against the fuel. I think it's your taxiway, it's the other one, isn't it? Yeah, it's down that way. The taxiway from the RPT area is closed, so you have to go towards there. When there's a taxiway right before me, then you're real good. Cheers, mate. See you later, Broken Hill. Catch you later. Broken Hill traffic, Jabiru 7315, departed at Broken Hill at 10, climbing to correction 5,500 feet, and tracking 159er, Broken Hill. Oh, well then, look at the skies just about south of Broken Hill. So we're heading to Mildura today, nice and easy one. Got our new crew member, Kimmy. Then we need to put our passenger, Armory, out on the dash. There she goes. It's right here. Nice and happy. I forgot to mention in last vlog, that's all I was worried about. It's already shot, so I think it's just something to do with that. But anyway, cold start kit is finally installed. They tested it this morning and it's absolutely beautiful. It works smoothly, a lot better. I'm actually wrong what the cold start kit does. What the cold start does is actually changes when the spark, that spark goes. So when Jabiru engine starts, it starts with the spark ignites right at when the piston's at the bottom of the compression. But instead, when it pushes up, when the fuel is absolutely squeezed, that's when the spark goes on. G'day, Emil. No. Hey mate, who's that? Mark. Hey mate. Sorry, I love these kinds of shenanigans from Melbourne Centre. So, how am I feeling so far? Well, I'm not sure what I feel. Because now, the excitement dies down. I was actually trying to get to, I wanted to leave the town, but I left a little bit late. So I need to get a little bit better on getting myself going. So that's, the ball gets a little bit better along the way. But we're still fulfilling. And, of course, we got a So I met up with my sponsor, one of my sponsors, Oz Runway. So if you're watching, g'day, hey Alice, hey Oz Runways. It's nice to catch up with you guys. And wish I could see you inside your Cirrus. They came along as well. They actually came along to the speech, which is actually quite nice. But anyway, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. And we're going into a new state as well. Victoria bound.
Melbourne Centre, QJ 1563, flight level 340, we're requesting the RP 3211 into Lonnie via Sierra Alpha.
So, there's something another thing I forgot to mention as well. I was hoping to kind of film, but I probably would show you once I have time, probably when I get to the ground. On another episode. So, the naming is Constellated Aviation Services, which I should give a massive thank you for servicing this aircraft, and well, not servicing, but making sure that everything is installed and happy and dandy and all that sort of thing. The one thing that they actually picked up on is the gap between the horizontal stabilizer and the elevator is nil. There should be at least 3 mil. There should be a very small gap, 3 millimeters to be exact, so I had that sorted out. Otherwise, if it's still rubbing, because if it's still no gap, there's going to become the point that the elevator becomes jammed. We don't want that. Now, the thing was, there was a directive to get that fixed. I wasn't aware of that. It was something that Gday picked up on very quickly. So they just filed just a very small part of the horizontal stabilizer back a little bit, just to create the room, so they didn't have to do any major adjustments. That's good, because it means I could get away all the time. So it's a very minute thing, but it's a very safety critical one. It's something that, but there's no way I would able to know that as well. So, the more you know. Okay, just finished having a look through the briefing. Looking on Flight Radar, and it's going to be an absolute busy. It's flat out busy in there. We got at the moment, I'll just show you. We got 5 aircraft in the circuit, 2 IFR, 3 VFR. So it's going to be an absolute potentially. Well, here's the first major challenge in southeastern Australia. Well, let's hope we go well. I hope. So, Colorado, you buckle up. Kimmy, buckle your seatbelts. If you can, to fit you there. And get ourselves ready because we're going to be here in the next half an hour. Mundaring traffic, Jabiru 7315, inbound currently 22 miles to the north of the drone, passing through 7,300 feet and ETA overhead for 7 Mundaring. So I'm going to have the scratch pad ready to go because I need to be ready to catch that call sign. Wow.
Middle traffic is now Western to Zulu India Echo, turn your base for runway 09er, touch and go, middle traffic.
Oh, sake. Oh, he's going too quick. They're thinking too fast. I cannot keep up. Traffic in the pattern, Jabiru 7315. Please state your position.
Zulu India Echo in the downwind of runway 09, middle traffic.
Zulu India Echo, got it. So we've got 1, Jabiru 7315. So since he's doing touch and goes, I presume he'll be a student. Building up, so at times we're going to have to be a little bit understanding and patient with him. Oh wait, no, that's Madura right here. Oh shoot. Oh, that's the old. What? That's the. Oh shoot. Okay, that's the old one. Okay. No point in whinging, complaining, or swearing. Madura traffic Jabiru 7315. Short final in Madura.
So we just landed in Mundaring with some less than traffic, or being less busier than I thought. I'll just quickly show you what I mean by that. So right along here, before there was filed back, there was no gap. This is what needs to, there needs to be a gap right here. So when it's under load, so when you push it up or down, or pull it down, you get, there's no gap right there, so that's what this needs to make sure you have enough gap along here. So anyway, let's get to our hotel, then relax the rest of the day. So I just arrived at my accommodation, which is actually where I'm going to be speaking, and look at this. It's a huge garden. It's actually all right on Lake Hawthorne as well. It's absolutely massive. So I'm just having a look around, and remember I mentioned it's right on the lake? Oh, it's literally right on the lake. We got a beautiful sunset. Flowers about to bloom. Actually not, this is what I have to say. In terms of environment, this has to be one of the best places I've ever stayed in on this trip so far. That's a good change for once. So, I'm going to bid you farewell today. I might film tomorrow, but I'm not exactly 100% sure. So take care, fly high, and see you later, everyone. Have fun. See you later, everyone. See you next time.